guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about my favorite makeup of this year so far, I would say, and I think there is not much more to add because I'm really happy with everything I have, and I think I can create the looks I like, which is technically this. So guys, this is like the signature look of mine. Okay, I go lately for very natural look, I would say, and this has been look of mine for a really long time now, like 2 years now. I try to keep it simple, fast, convenient, you know. I feel like back in the days they say what older you get, the more makeup you should apply, but honestly I found that information very dated because the more I take care of my skin, more makeup looks a little bit too much on it, so I prefer less makeup and like the no makeup look, you know, like the juicy, fresh, the makeup which makes you look younger, not the makeup which actually ages you, because I feel like very heavy makeup makes you look very old. Sorry to say that to you, but the heavy contouring and the layers and layers and layers and layers of foundation and concealers and powders, and I think just that makes you look older. So at least that's my opinion, okay? What I see, what I experience on myself. So I prefer this because I will be 40 in a couple of weeks, and you know, I have to say I'm really happy with this going forward. Anyway guys, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe so we can see each other here every Friday. I know you follow this lead because I've been, you know, channel is doing nice. I don't want to jinx it, but thank you for subscribing and following me. So yeah, I have to just make sure that I remind you every single time because that's just why we are here now. So don't forget to subscribe so we can see each other here every Friday. So today I'm in the bathroom with my favorite makeup, which I have been using on repeat. Anyway, so let's get started because we love makeup here. So my dear friends, my favorite foundation forever is this Chantecaille. This is the Skin Future, again, Future Skin Cushion in vanilla. So this foundation, it literally airbrushes your skin. I don't have it on right now because I use foundation usually just for the evening or, you know, for special event. Guys, this just looks perfect on a skin. It truly airbrushes the skin, and I just feel like it's like anti-aging product. I love it. Do you see it? Do you see how perfect it looks? So the vanilla is, I would say, my tone, which I use summer and winter. Because the other ones are too light or too deep orange. So vanilla, I would say it's like my, you know, which blends very well with my complexion. Because I do not tan my face, I will rather use like bronzer on it, you know. So absolute favorite. This is like the #1 forever. I used to use Armani and Dior, and I have Westman Atelier. I like it. I just think this one is better, okay? It's so convenient, it's super easy to travel with, it's easy to have it in your bag. But the thing is, if I apply it in the morning, I don't have to reapply. I don't have to reapply. You may have to use powder because it's not like matte foundation. It gives you like the glow. Like, you know, like what we like in Florida. So it's not like super matte look. So you may have to just, you know, put a little bit of powder on if you prefer matte. But in my opinion, this foundation is just like life for me. It gives life to your skin. Then I have here my favorite bronzer from Guerlain. This one is in, this is the Terracotta Medium Cool #02. They're making this powder since 1984, guys. That's my year. I was born in 1984. So meant to be. So this is the cool tone. I am in love with this one. I have it on right now. It looks very natural. Doesn't give me extra over powder look. You know, I use this refer brush for it, which maybe could. I have bigger brush from Tom Ford, but I haven't used it in a long time. I just love this bronzer. I just love terracotta. I know some of you hate the scent. It's scented. It is strongly scented. I personally prefer makeup which is not scented, but unfortunately I love this bronzer. You know, I used to love the translucent, I still have it, Tom Ford powder in the deep, it's like this color literally, but they don't make it anymore. They just make the translucent in the very white tone, which is good too, but I used to use that one as a bronzer, and that one is my absolute ultimate favorite, but because you cannot buy it anywhere anymore, I'm not gonna be showing it to you, okay? I have 3 concealers. This is the Armani, which I mention in every of my videos, the red detail here, which is a 24-hour concealer. This is tone 3.5. Difficult. Okay, 3.5. What I love about this one, it's highly covering, you need very thin layer, stays forever, and this is 3.5 and as well number 4 I use sometimes when the 3.5 is not available. It lasts me forever, and what I love about this, it has very cool undertone, as you can see, which blends very well with my skin tone. It just looks great on me, simply great. Then YSL, guys, this one is in L and number 4. This is not what I use under my eyes, but I cover like little imperfections with it if I need on like the face actually, you know, because I use really the Armani just under my eyes and sometimes like in these areas, but mostly under my eyes. This is like my face concealer, which I really enjoy. I will show you the tone, and what I really like is the consistency, because it's just super cute. But you see, it's too warm tone and it does not cover the eye circles I personally get, so that's why I don't use it in my eye area, because the tones are too warm for me, and it is what it is, right? But from the beginning I didn't like it, but I found my relationship with it, okay? And the famous Westman Atelier, which is a new Tunde edition. It has a little heart here, guys. It has a little heart. This is the tone L2, which is cool tone. I'm gonna show you as well. That's the third one here. As you can see, the Armani tone is really like the most for me. So when I apply this one on my face, I feel like this Westman Atelier, it's a little bit gelish concealer. The consistency feels to me personally like a gel, you know. That's why I prefer this one under my eyes. But today, for today's videos, I do have the Westman Atelier under my eyes. I do like it, but I feel like it's still not covering the same way as the Armani. I think the Armani is has the highest coverage, but I do like how this looks on the skin, okay? So I'm really enjoying it. I'm quite much enjoying it. Yeah, I mean, it looks, I don't know if you can see it. It looks good. It does look good on the hand. So my favorite powder of the moment has been discontinued because it has talc, and apparently people were bothered by the talc, so they changed it, and I heard it's not as good anymore, and you cannot buy the one with the talc anywhere anymore. So I got the small size. You know, powder lasts to me forever, but I kind of wish I had the bigger size. First, I didn't like it. First, I hated this powder, okay? But I started using it with this brush, and guys, I am in love with it, and it's gone now. This one was the number 3, Voila Rose. Why did companies do that? Why they couldn't keep the one with the talc and create another one without the talc for the people who don't like talc, you know? I have 3 favorite blushes. So at the moment I have the Garçon from Westman Atelier on. I just love that very natural tone to it. It's like a plum tone. I showed you in my previous video. Yeah, I have learned that I have to really apply this, not to blend it too much, apply a little bit of powder, and then maybe if I want a little bit more, just like a few dips over the powder, and then it, you know, then I can see it more on my skin, because otherwise my skin eats this one, this tone, it just eats it. But if I do it the way I just mentioned, it looks very natural, it looks very cute, and I'm really enjoying it. The second one is the bichette. Oh, I have a little, I think, hair from the brush on my skin somewhere. It's itching me. So bichette is more red tone, and this looks fantastic on lips as well, guys. I don't like the Garçon on my lips, but I like this one, the bichette, on my lips, and I love it on my cheeks as well. But with like red tones, I really prefer if I don't put any eyeshadow on, or like much less than I have right now, you know, which is not much, but I have. It looks really good with the plum, you know, very autumny for my me, you know. The next favorite blush is again from Guerlain or Guerlain. Asphalt Terracotta. This is the coral, deep coral 05 tone. I usually apply it, of course, always apply it with a brush, but I'm gonna go with my finger, and I'm gonna apply it here. I just love the coral tone of it. I think it's a wonderful tone for me, honestly. You know, I mean, yeah, it looks just so beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. I think I'm going to have to wash my hand, just so you know. The absolute favorite eyeshadows of the moment are all cream, guys. I am this year, starting last year, into cream eyeshadows on higher level. I love how convenient, easy, and natural they look on the eyes. I just think it's perfect. At the moment I have again the Merit eyeshadow from my previous video. With the Merit eyeshadow you have to work very fast, so once you swipe it you have to blend it immediately. You don't wait. It feels very gelish and moist in the packaging as well. Close it so it doesn't dry, but once you apply it, it dries super fast, so you have to blend immediately. As well, you do need good makeup remover for this one because it really holds. It holds to the skin very well. The other two are from Armani Beauty, and this is M22 and this is something 18, guys. So these two don't dry as fast. This is the 18. I like to use the 18 usually on the inner eye, and then I go with the darker tone. So this is the 18 tone. So I have never tanned my hands, guys, just so you know. So they are very pale. My body is darker and they're as well different tone compared to my face. So, and this is the 22M, which is warm tone. I would say it looks cool tone here, but it's more warm for me personally. And as well it looks beautiful. But if I say the truth, I really love the color of the Merit, for me personally, a little bit better. You know, I love rosy eyeshadow, especially because I have green eyes. I just feel like it works very well for me. But every time I put pink or red, plum, or something like the eyeshadow on, I get blisters on my eyelids. There is something in erect pigment which does not work for me, and it just creates like a pure nightmare for everything. Like, have you ever seen me like that? No, good. It happened to me in my job. I told you the story and I was terrified. I had blisters on all over my eyelids. It was itchy, burny. I had to use steroid cream all over my eyelids and it went away. So I have allergy to some red pigment in my makeup for eyes. I have 4 lipsticks here now to show you. You know, my ultimate favorite is Chantecaille, but it's gone. It's gone. So Meadow Sweet is gone, my dear friends. Right now, I have on Kilian. I will show you. This is the tone 268 Matte Nude for Love. I am obsessed with this one. Obsessed. So how I like to apply this lipstick is just by dipping to the lips and I just massage it. So it looks more natural, you know? And I love the scent. I went to Kilian when we were in New York and I tried the perfume. I have sample. He gave me a beautiful size of sample. I hate it on myself. I hate the perfume on me, but I love the lipstick. So I like the lipstick scent as well because, you know, it's strong. So when husband kissed me, it's just like, ooh, it smells so cozy and cute. But I hate the perfume on me. It's too sweet. It gives me headache on a higher level. So, Guerlain, I'm not gonna tell you the tone right now, but I'm gonna post it. I don't even know how to take this off. I don't want to break it. So this is the matte tone, the lightest tone in the matte. And this kind of reminds me a little bit of the Chantecaille. Just so you know. That's why I love it. I will definitely repurchase this tone. It looks like plum tone, very rich and dark in the packaging. But once I apply it, it's not at all. It's quite beautiful, just to let you know. I know it's expensive toy because you have to buy the packaging, right? You just don't buy the lipstick because it comes just like empty without the top. You have to buy this. So it is expensive toy. But I have to say I'm in love with it. In love. Smells good. The next favorite, you know, I've been trying to fall in love with lip glosses. I have one from Victor Beckham. I'm enjoying it. I'm not super in love with the scent of it and the taste. But this is Saint Laurent. My dear friends, this is the peach tone. We talked about it once, I think. It doesn't say the name, okay? The Love Shine. It's the peachy tone. Again, it looks more purple than it is really on the lips. Oh, swap it here. There we go. I love how this plumps the lips. When it dries and soaks to the lips after like 20 minutes, my lips look like I had a lip filler, which I did have 2 years ago now. But now it was only 0.5 of milliliter and it's almost gone now. But I mean like fresh lip filler, right? So I like it. I think this is a very nice product. I hate the taste and I hate the smell because it smells to me very toxic. I say it. It does. I know the other lipsticks smell weird too, but they don't bother me as much. The Bisou Balm in Betis, so many names. I'm obsessed with it, guys. I'm in love, in love, in love with this product. In love. The only thing is, if you like deep, rich tones on your lips, you really have to swap it a few times. But on me, guys, it just shows a lot. I guess I'm lucky in that product. So this is the lip products. My favorite lip products. Love them. Speaking of lips, I have two lip pencils. One is my absolute favorite, which is the pinky brown. I'm gonna show it to you here. I love pinky brown, okay? It works with any lipstick. Sometimes I apply it by itself and it looks great. And then I bought the honey beige. It's a little too brown for me. Just so you know, that's how they look. You see, with, like next to me, this one is my tone. This was kind of a mistake, but I wanted to show it to you. So the pinky brown is fantastic. The honey beige, it truly looks beige, almost brown. My favorite matte eyebrow tint. I love this thing so much. I love it. I just love how it looks on my eyebrows. It just creates this deep tone without looking fake. And this is the black brown tone, matte. You guys asked me in the last video what is the silver pencil what I use on my eyebrows. So it's this from Dior. It's in tone dark brown. I ran out of this one. I have another one somewhere. I thought it was here. Anyway, it's somewhere here. I love this eyebrow pencil because it's dry, it's very thin, so you can mimic the strokes with it, and you know, it lasts forever. So I really enjoy that one. I as well love this from Benefit, which is, you know, like how you fix your eyebrows to stay in a place. I love it. I've been using this for quite a few years and it does what it's supposed to do for my eyebrows. Ooh, I have like a skin here. I have a mirror here. Love it. I want to share with you something I have never shared before, which is this Mario Badescu, Makeup by Mario eyeliner. One side, it needs cleaning, okay? This is the only eyeliner I can take and draw eyeliner on inside of my eye and it stays. Everything else like creates this dark raccoon or something from Adam's Family. It's very rich in tone, but guys, this is the only one I can use in the waterline of my eyes. On the other side, it's very funny looking brush. I don't use it. I always just open it by accident, but I love this. I love it for the waterline. For my eyebrows, you know, I use Anastasia pencils and I create like a strokes with it to mimic my hair, you know, to make it a little bit more bushy. So yeah, I use the tone Ebony. I always have two of them. Tom Ford eyeliner. You know, I love that one. I'm gonna show you just how thin line I can draw with it. It's so great. It has two sides. One is long and thin, which I love to use the most, and the other side is shorter and a little bit more bulky, and I don't like that side much. So yeah, Tom Ford eyeliner. Those are my favorites. Now let's talk quickly about the ones which I don't like that much. Prada lipstick. This thing broke. It's broken. I barely used it. Okay? I barely used it. The color make cute, okay? But it broke and I didn't even use it. So I'm very disappointed because it's quite expensive for it just to break for no reason. I didn't even use it. Pretty color though. But it reminds me my Tom Ford Fascinator, but it's a little bit more bright pink than the Fascinator. And the Fascinator never broke. So yeah. Victoria Beckham. I love her. Love her fashion, love her style, her personality, her husband. I love her makeup, but these pencils just do not work for me. I keep buying them because Andrea Ali keeps showing how to work them. It doesn't work for me. It does not look good on me. It just doesn't work on me at all. So I'm going to show you here. This is the tone Cocoa. Cocoa? I don't know. You're supposed to apply it and then like blend it with the other side, right? Or with other brush. Guys, this just does not stay on my eyelid. It imprints everywhere. It just does not work for me. I really try. I think this is my third because I keep believing, I don't know in what. Doesn't work. Hate it. Kosas concealer. Difficult one. I don't hate it, but I'm not ever going to repurchase it. Just so you know. I swap it here for you. This is the tone 2.6. Okay, and I'm going to like blend it a little bit. It just does really nothing for me. Okay, it just is a product I put on my face, and it's okay. It's not. I don't hate it. Doesn't cover my, you know, dark circles. I think the Westman Atelier is better. It's in glass. Yes. Oh, by the way, Westman Atelier is glass. Do not drop it. So yeah. The next one is this Chantecaille concealer. I mean, makeup foundation. I don't hate it, but I will show you. I mean, it's difficult to use. It's kind of annoying. It's messy. I know so many people love it. I mean, it's a very nice foundation once you put it on. It's just a very difficult one to go through because you have to like go to the bottle and blend. I'm gonna show it to you here. This is vanilla tone. It has like a gel consistency. It looks nice once applied and blended, but it's just not easy product to use, okay? So it's on my bad list, but I use it sometimes. And the last, again, Victoria Beckham Mink. Guys, it's so beautiful. This is so beautiful, but what have I done? Why did I buy it? I bought it because I've been watching her Instagram videos and looks so goddamn cute, okay? The tone is so beautiful. I love this color. This is my color. I love it. But you see, it's already like going down my hand. Great. It's gonna be everywhere. I'm gonna show you. Very difficult product to use if you are amateur like I am. I had to throw it to the sink. Guys, this is so beautiful. I'm not going to lie if I say this is one of the most beautiful thing I've seen. But it's a mess. It's a mess. It is a mess. So difficult to apply, to work with. Gorgeous color. I am obsessed with the sparkle, but it's a mess, okay? That's why it's on the list of not favorites. Not because I think it's bad. It's just, it's not for everyone. And it definitely is not for basic humans like I'm, you know. I feel like if you are on a red carpet and events like that, perhaps you find a use of such a powerful, sparkly makeup product, but otherwise, when you're going to wear such a product, you will really shine like crazy. So, and that's it, guys. This is the makeup I love at the moment and forever possibly, unless something is discontinued. And the few products which did not impress me, or I like them, like, okay, I like them, but I'm not gonna be repurchasing them, you know? Definitely not gonna be repurchasing them because they're gonna stay here forever or until they get bad. So guys, this is it. I see you next week. Comment below what you think and what is your favorite and what do you think I should try. Even do I need more? Probably not. See you. Bye bye.